I was 12 years old. He came into the room, my stepfather. I felt him. I was sleeping, actually. I felt the hands rubbing my breast and then going down on my tummy, my belly area. But before he could reach my vagina, I jumped out of the sleep and I was like, what is this? What is this? When I looked up, I saw him. He said nothing to me, but he just left. When I really reflect, he always treated me special. From the time he came into the family, he always treated me special.
You know you're gonna spoil that girl. And then at the end of the day, I am the one who have to deal with her rudeness.
No man, that's my girl. Anything to make she happy, you know?
When mommy would beat me, he would always shield me and say, "What's you beating she for?" Mommy would take away my privileges and he would say, "Don't treat her like that." I didn't know what he had up his sleeve. That night, I couldn't sleep, but I didn't know how to tell mommy. My sisters left already, so I was the only girl living home. My mommy and I didn't have a good relationship for me to tell her those kinds of things. So, I make it through until morning, lied to mommy, and went and told my sister everything. I don't know if my sister told mommy the same day. I don't know, but we had a bad argument home sometime after.
Look at this place! All you got to do is to lie, and you're so damn ungrateful. Yes, you're ungrateful.
Lie? Lie, mommy, what I really lie about?
Watch me, I just always say, you are one of the worst. As a matter of fact, you are the worst child I ever make. You're so damn ungrateful.
I see worst child, ain't? I see worst child. You know why I see worst child? Because your man just be troubling me.
So what? So what? So what? This is the same man who does feed you and send you to school. That's why I will always say, you're ungrateful.
I got very rebellious after that. I viewed my mother as though she didn't love me and as though they don't care about me. At age 16, it happened again. This time, his hand went right down in my vagina. I cried out and I said, "Why? Why are you doing this?" And I did it because I thought mommy was in the house, but it was only after he told me that mother leaves the house every night. She never slept in the house with us. I never reconnected with my mother. Never. I told my sister and she told mommy one time. I don't know how she reacted to it, except that she never dealt with the situation.
Mommy, you see her wasting water? You could please turn off that pipe.
And at age 16, I got pregnant.
To someone like this 12-year-old who is being molested, who's been sexually abused by a male, I would suggest that she tell someone who can help. And I'm sure she may have told a mom, she may have told an aunt or sister who said, well, just deal with it. But the reality is that this is trauma, this is something that a child should not be going through, and it should be reported. It should be reported to the police. There's a child protection unit, which falls under the TTPS, and they are equipped, they have the officers there who are equipped, who are trained to deal with similar situations, have it reported, have the person prosecuted if needs be, according to the law, of course. But in all of this, don't think that all hope is lost. All hope is not lost. You can still live after this circumstance. You can, with the right intervention, you can live, you can move on, you can forgive the perpetrator, and you can live a life after. For some persons, the automatic response is to run to another male, to try to get out of the situation. So daddy is doing this to me, stepfather is doing this to me, so you know what, this boy in school, this, the guy down the road, he tells me he loves me, this is my way out. But the reality is that it's not your way out. The guy down the street would tell you something like that because you're vulnerable at this point, and he just wants to take advantage of the situation. But you, as I said, with the right intervention, talking to a counselor, talking to a psychologist, and it doesn't mean, of course, when people hear psychologist or counselor, they think that you're going mad, they think something is wrong. It just means that you're just able to talk to somebody who's trained, who is able to deal with your emotion, help you deal with your emotions, help you deal with, overcoming the trauma, and helping you to move forward. And those persons are available. Even in Tobago, we have persons who are available at the hospital. We have persons who are available at the Scarborough Health Center under the mental health department. And again, mental health does not mean that anything is wrong with you. It just means that these persons are trained and are able to help you deal and move forward from the traumatic experience that you've